is what it is. You know what it is. It's the I Do It for Hip Hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2023. It's me, your boy, the sarcastic criminal, the hip hop king of the north, and the three-eyed raven of rhyme, Great Pharaoh. And I'm joined by the profound conqueror. He is the mumbling mushroom. We got the Bentley driving extraordinaire himself. And let us never, ever forget that he is Mr. Can I Live? Bentley Boog is in the building. What is going on, Bentley Boog? And please tell the people, what have you been listening to?
What up? That's funny. Well, I'm not saying that's funny. How's everybody doing? What was funny is seeing my kid on the security cameras trying to take the garbage out and trying to run really fast.
You gotta beat the dark. What Kevin Hart said? You gotta beat the dark.
That was funny, man. What I've been listening to, man, banging some old Kendrick.
Okay.
What is that? Sci-Hi was good this week, so I've been banging that. Yeah, so that definitely been doing that. There's a couple things that this week that was pretty damn good, but the Sci-Hi definitely stood out for me. Brent Faiyaz was good too, so you know, we got some things. What I've been up to. So Halloween today. So we don't celebrate Halloween historically. In my house. That's how I grew up. Because my family is really
because it's the devil,
really religious. But we just moved to this new neighborhood, and I was like, hey, we're not gonna celebrate Halloween, but I definitely want to pass out some candy, to see the kids, say hi to the kids, say hi to the parents, blah blah blah. We ain't gonna make no friends,
like
but
we're not weirdos. Hi.
Yes, at least people know we're nice, right? At least, that's kind of the idea. Like hopefully we can meet some good icebreaker. People. Yeah, it's a good icebreaker. So I was like, we're gonna do that. So we did that. We got a couple kids came by since we stay at the top of the mountain. Yeah, basically.
Kids are trying to trek up the mountain.
Yeah, it's not a lot of like it's not like people coming in their cars, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're driving up the hill.
And this is a new part of the subdivision. So like, there's not a lot of people. Well, people didn't come back here because they're not used to it. But like if you go like a block away from where we at, like literally a block, it's mad kids, bro.
It's popping.
It's mad
where the
kids.
action's at. That's where they're getting active at.
Yeah, but we got some kids, you know what I'm saying? So I was happy that we got a chance to do that. Just say what's up to some people, be nice to the neighbors, all that stuff. But yeah, all other than that, man, this weekend was really interesting. Like buying a house was a lot of work, a lot of struggle, a lot of up and down financially, blah blah blah. And I've been stressing a lot lately, but things be happening sometimes, man, and it makes me like think like, yo, is this really gonna be okay? And I'll be thinking that sometimes. I'll be like, wow, I'm like things be happening. So friend of the family we needed a couch. Friend of the family gave us 2 couches. When they said this is an older person too, right? So they're like my mom's age, right? So my mom hit me up, was like, yeah, such and such want to give you their couch. I'm like, the first thing I did, I was like, okay, cool, send me a picture, right? And I got from my mom and I prayed quick. The first
please don't be a plastic covered floral couch,
man. You know exactly because
old plastic covered 1986
because
stay out of the white room couch.
Yes, because when my wife don't like that at all. I was like, because my wife, she want to get her own thing, right? And I ain't mad at her.
Can't be mad at that.
Her ain't mad at
house,
her.
No, you want to get all your shit fresh and new.
You know what I'm saying? But right now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't happening like that. So I was like, all right, cool. I was like, send me the picture. So when she sent me the picture, I said my little prayer, please don't let it be floral and whatever, right? And she sent the picture. Because I was like, if it's floral, my wife's automatically going to be like, hell no, right?
Yeah, she's going to come to the house and sit on the curb immediately.
Yeah, not no, but hell no, right? But send me the picture and I saw it. and I was like, "Oh my god, it's plain." I was like, "Yes,
thank you,
it's plain." It's like a beige color, and it's just plain. I was like, "Yes, we're gonna get it."
Box it up.
Yes, yeah. So
bring the truck in.
They gave us one that's a sleeper and another one that has like 2 recliners on it. So that couch can get some miles. Everybody's been asleep on the recliner.
I want to say that's gonna be the nap time couch, baby. Early.
My wife down there asleep right now on the recliner. My son just sent me a picture.
Nap time early.
And then
real talk. Not to interrupt real quick.
Yeah, good.
It's something special about like the couches now with the with the recliners built in.
Yeah.
Because like my couch, it's got the chaise lounge on one. This is sectional, so it's got the chaise lounge on one end. Then right next to it, recliner. Then you go around the corner, boom. At the other end, recliner. It's something special about them recliners built into the couch, man.
Yeah. Yeah, this one got 2, so it's like it got a little console in the middle, and I'm like, literally, that's where I slept last night. Like, I was watching Wolf of Wall Street, and I fell asleep on that boy. I was done.
All right, don't wake me. I'm good here.
Yeah, right. But I'm happy about that. And then like that was Saturday. We went and got the little truck and whatnot. Blah blah blah. Things kind of went haywire because we just bought a car and the check engine light came on Saturday, so I was like, what the hell, right?
But that's what warranties are for.
We were all wild. Yeah, we got the warranty. We good. So I took it back on Monday, and it was something simple. It was a gas cap. I put the gas cap on too tight. Yep. And I thought it was that too, because that's the first thing that popped in my head. Because I was like, the car is riding good. We ain't having no issues. I don't hear no sounds. I don't hear nothing. Like, I don't smell nothing. Like, everything is good.
As much as I hate to say it, I think because it's like you don't want all these different lights on your dash.
Yeah.
They need more lights on the dash, though.
True story.
To be able to like check engine light, Nick, it's the gas. They ain't got shit to do with the front of the car.
Nothing.
Like,
bro.
Like,
Just text me, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. Like we got technology, bro. You could just text me that. And like I could just fix it.
Let me be able to read my own code. Like, check the gas cap. No, all right, cool.
Yes.
Check the gas cap.
Yeah. Yeah. They need to figure out a way to take all that code mess out of these people's hands, because literally, you can go to Pep Boys and get it for free now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even know why, like the dealerships is even like the car or the car companies even are still, like making it not able to read.
Yeah, it's like, bro, I can go. Yeah, like you said, you can go to AutoZone. I can go to AutoZone right now, $89.99. Get a code reader that syncs up to an app on my phone.
Yeah,
breaks it down, tells me what's wrong with it, tells me potential fixes.
Yes.
You know, also, like, why am I? That's one of the main reasons why I still prefer older cars.
Yeah,
because these new cars, everything is electrical. I ain't fucking with no electrical.
Everything is electrical. Yeah.
Give me a cat converter and a heartbeat, nigga.
Yeah, everything.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, so that was Saturday. And Sunday, my wife's family bought us a TV. So I was like, oh shit. So I was wild.
They out here making moves.
Yes, I was wild. I was like, yo, that's crazy, bro. You know what I mean? So now I gotta figure out how to mount that muff.
What's the size?
65.
Okay, nice, solid. Word up.
Yeah. My wife is a
standard block TV. Wall mount.
Yeah, my wife is because so like I don't know, like I really don't know. Like she'd be like, "Yo, nothing." Like she was like, "I need this many inches on each side of the mantle." I'm like, "Bruh, like we could fill this whole fucking wall."
I got an 8-inch, and I want bigger.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
I was talking with my wife the other day. Like, why don't we just do 4 80-inch TVs?
Right.
And I mount the splitter behind it so it projects the image on.
Yes.
I want like, oh shit. Spider-Man.
I remember when we when we first got we got a 55-inch, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, we put it in our living room, and she was like, "This is gonna be too big." I was like, "No." I was like, what are you gonna put in there? 35? I'm like, bro. I was like, all right, cool.
Bro,
because we had
35, like that's it.
So what's crazy is our friend had a 35, and they wanted to give it to us a while because they was like, we're buying a new TV. Do y'all want this? I was like, all right, bet we'll take 35. So, and that shit's still in our bedroom right now. So anyway, I was like, we got 35 at home. We're gonna put it in the living room, and we're gonna sit on the couch and watch a movie. You're gonna be like, nah, this ain't it.
You're like, this ain't it.
You're gonna immediately tell me this ain't it because it's too damn small.
Yeah, you got big space.
You gotta fill it up with the TV. Yeah. So.
Like, I'll admit, my TV is way too big for the space that I have, but I love it because I be sometimes I be feeling like, you know, front two rows in a movie theater.
Yeah. Right.
Be looking like, oh, this is great. I mean, it ain't that bad, but.
Yeah. But I gotta figure out I just gotta figure out how to mount that boy this weekend, man. I don't know how to mount it. I know my brother does. He lives in South Carolina. I seen him mount TV finder before. Yeah, I have a stud finder, so I seen him. So what they did when studs,
one side, the next side.
We ain't gotta do that though. So when they built this house, they built it for mounting a TV. So there's a huge ass plank in back of the wall right there.
Oh, so you can just.
I can just just put it there. Yeah,
that's smart as shit.
I just got to put it on because the plank is about it's a 2x4 basically. No, it's like a 2x8 basically.
Yeah, so it's thick enough that you can.
Thick, yeah. It's like this. It's like this wide. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, just get it. All you gotta do is go to Walmart. You can go to Walmart, really. Get any bracket. Yeah, just make sure that it supports the weight of the TV. Yeah, and you golden. And literally, just follow it. I mount all my TVs.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was telling my wife. She was like, you don't want to call nobody. I was like, bro, they be charging.
As long as you go into the stud, you're golden.
Yeah, I was like, they be charging. You missed
the stud,
bro.
And
it's a wrap.
Sudden one day you just that's just going down. But I mount all my own TVs. I ain't paying nobody to come do that.
It should be. Because I saw my brother do it. Literally, he didn't even measure. Like, didn't it? Like,
nope.
This nigga came in there and he just was like, "Oh yeah, pull it." He literally pulled it out the thing. He put it on the wall. He was like, "Oh, okay." He was doing the little thing with the little
with the little level bead, the little level bead that's on the map. He was
like, all right. He was like, right here, good. It was like, yeah. He was like, I was like, you didn't even measure shit. You
don't need to. All you gotta do is make sure it's level. And like you said, the mounts now they come with the level. So yeah, this is good. Pencil spot, drill.
Right. He didn't even pencil spot.
Done.
He didn't even pencil spot. He was like,
he didn't even pre-drill. He just went straight in.
Shit, bro. Like literally, he didn't do anything. He was and then clamped it. Like, yeah. So I was like, that was 5 minutes. I was like, it would have took me all day to do that shit. I've been measuring and all sorts of wild shit.
You'd have had the calculator out, like, all right.
Yes, nigga. I'm telling you, when we first moved here,
conversion charts. What's inches to millimeters?
My wife wanted these curtains hung up on our patio door because she didn't want the blinds there because she didn't want them to keep hitting the door and shit. So I hung these curtains up, and nigga, this shit took me literally. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. This shit took me like 7 hours. If you see my work, you'll be like, "Nigga, why did it take you so fucking long?" It is nothing, bro. It's a nothing burger. It was all this measuring, nigga. I had a stencil. I made my own custom stencil. I had
to hang a curtain rod.
Yeah,
I literally just go. Zzz, zzz.
Yeah,
that look good. Next one. Zzz, zzz.
I found the studs. I found the studs.
I just eye that shit.
I had a stencil. I hung it up. I hung the stencil up there above the door mantle. Taped it. Made my holes. I was.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, literally. I measured. Made the stencil. I was going crazy, bro. It was bananas. But the shit is literally. If you look at it, it is perfect, bro. It's perfect.
But it's right though.
It's right. It's right.
But it's right though.
Yeah, but the shit took me 7 hours, bro. No lie.
Oh man,
But that's it though, man. Just good things happening this weekend.
No, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Major moves happening. I told you, man. Progress is a slow process. That's what everybody's got to understand. That's what we got to remember. When it gets hard, we got to keep in the back of our head that he gives the toughest battles to his strongest warriors.
That's what they tell us, right?
Right. So that's all we got to keep in the back of our head. If he brings us to it, he gonna bring us through it.
Yeah, that's what they. Yeah. I like that one.
Facts,
I like
facts.
that one.
You know what I mean? But as for me, just been out here doing the dad thing. We did the Halloween. My kids did the little Halloween parade at school. dressed up as Spider-Man. So that's why you ain't gonna see me too often with no glasses on my face. The contacts, it's weird, bro. I can't do
So Halloween parade. What do you have to walk through the halls?
No, they walked around the block.
Okay.
Yeah, like the whole school walks around the block, all the kids in their little costumes, and then they come back in, and then they walk around, all the classes walk around for one another so they can see each other.
And they get candy?
Yeah, they come home with their little bag of candy, little treats and trinkets.
Oh, so they don't so they don't get candy on the walk, they get candy when they get back to the classroom.
Yeah, when they get back to the classroom. They had like little Halloween bags at the school.
Yeah, they need to enhance.
You trying to trick or treat with a school?
They need to enhance that by giving out candy on the walk.
No, I could only imagine trying to go door to door with 500 kids. Like, okay, fourth graders, your turn. Okay,
oh my god, bro.
I'd open that door and be like, no.
Yeah,
I'm a witness now. I can't do this.
No, I feel you. I'm just messing around. I know how crazy that can get.
Word. That block would hate. That would be the most unsold block of houses.
They would hate it.
In the
they would hate it,
history
but
of the world.
I hate Halloween.
Like,
all these damn
Halloween.
kids.
For real. But other than that, got a whip. Gonna pick it up tomorrow.
Nice. Need that.
Nice little Infinity.
Nice.
And I thought about it. I said, yo, I said in our group chat, I was like, yo, I'm joining the Infinity family. Then I thought about it. My oldest son, we bought him an Infinity. So this is our second one.
Nice.
But it's the
QX now.
Yeah, the QX
Is that a truck?
60. Yeah, it's a 3-row truck.
Oh wow. So y'all got a big truck.
I ain't think about it. It's the biggest one is the QX80. That's the big one that looks like the Nissan Armada.
Yeah.
That's the huge joint. We ain't get that one. We got the next step down. So it's like, so it's basically the same size as my Explorer. And I'm thinking about, I thought to myself after we were done, I'm like, nigga, what we need 2 3-row trucks for?
Bro. When we went car shopping, I saw a 3-row truck. My son loved it because he's getting older.
Yeah, because he want to be able to mac out in the back.
He wants the leg room, and I'm just like, man, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you can lay across the back bench. Nigga.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You don't want back here. Like, relax, bro.
You got all the space you need.
Yeah,
but
literally, we hopped out of one of these cars. He was like, I don't like it. And I was like, look, I care about your comfort, but my pocket
not as much as I care about this bottom line.
Yes,
right
like
here.
It's the
space
price
right here. That's what really matters.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, I mean, we got to do is call like, son, I'm gonna teach you something called price cost analysis right now. Your foot space does not equal the cost of this vehicle.
I was like, now if we get something that you got some space and the price is good
and the price is right
and it's gonna be reliable and not break, we in there. I was like, but if we get something that fits all the shit, but you ain't got no leg room, I'm willing to sacrifice. Yes, I will put you a pillow back there. You can lay down.
We can lay all the seats down. You can just stretch out in the back. You don't even need a seat.
You stretch out.
Stretch out in the back.
Yeah. So but the whip we got now has a lot of leg, so he's happy about that.
Oh, good. But yeah, so we got that. I'll go pick it up tomorrow. So that makes us happy. We're back to at least 2 cars. My oldest his is on the way to getting fixed. So hopefully by like the second week in November, his whip will be done. We'll be back to a 3-car household.
Need that. I mean, because
we can function. 3 obviously is optimal. We can function relatively easy with 2. Yep. With 1, niggas was suffering
because y'all got an older kid. So like, you talking?
He got to go to work.
Yeah,
but my wife has to go up to North Jersey to go to work.
Yeah,
I got to go to work, and we all work in different
areas. Yeah.
So I got to be to work at 3 a.m. He's got to be to work at 9 p.m. till 5:30. Yeah. So it was crazy. The way
it's crazy. Yeah,
we were dropping him off at night.
Mm-hmm.
Then come back. Then I go to work in the morning. Then I give him the keys so he could drive home from work. Mm-hmm. And then my wife got to pick me up. I'm like, yo, it's
crazy, bro.
And if she got to go into the office, it's like, yeah, looks like your boy is Ubering home.
Yeah,
that's a quick 40 right off the bat. Like,
I know, look, man, I know.
Did that a couple times. Like, yeah, I'm not beat for this. I can't. We can't. But we got a phenomenal deal on it. Yo,
that's good.
My wife, it pays because I always say my wife, I'll be like, yo, woman, you telling the business too much. You be talking too much, too many people. But she, she's just friendly. Like she talks to people. That's what she does. She's great. I honestly think she doesn't realize how great of like a networker she is.
Yeah.
Because her network just grows with resources and people. Because she's just a genuinely good person. I say I'm down here. I'm kind of scumbaggy, and she's here. Yeah. She'd give it all away. So we balance out to be a good, a decent human being. Because I'm so bad and she's so good. We level off. But somebody at her job has access to the to auctions, like dealership auctions.
Oh, nice.
So that's how we ended up getting it.
Nice.
He was like, he sent us something. We was like, yo, try and see what happens, yo. We told him what our budget was. Boom, he came in a couple $100 under the budget. I was like, oh.
Yeah, need that. Yeah, need that.
All right. Let's box it up.
Yeah.
the bid yesterday. I said, when we gotta pay? He said, by tomorrow. I said, oh shit. Oh, I said, oh damn. I said, we just gotta move a couple things around, sir, and we'll be all right. But other than that, man, we golden, man. So now I'm hyped because we're gonna get back to a semi bit of normalcy.
Need that,
which is just what I just really prefer. You know what I mean? But y'all know what y'all here for, man. Y'all know what y'all came for. We appreciate y'all for joining us. We appreciate you for listening. If you want to listen any other way than how you're listening right now, you can do that by going to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. If you're watching, you see me, I'm here, Great Pharaoh. That's Bug. I mean, this is what we do. We got our third host, JB, who wasn't able to be with us today. He's got some personal things happening. We always wish him the best. We always love JB, man. We love you. We hold you down. We're gonna do the show. We're gonna represent for you. You know what I mean? If you want to get in contact with us, the best ways to do that, as always, is the email. I do it for hiphop1@yahoo.com, or you can hit us up on IG in the message joint, at I do it for hiphop_podcast. Those are the best ways. If you got music you think we should be listening to and talking about on this here show, those are the best ways to get it to us. You know what I mean? Send us links to all your little Dat Piffs. Is motherfuckers even still doing Dat Piff no more? Is that still out here?
Nah, I haven't heard of
SoundCloud, YouTube's, all that kind of send us your links. That's the best way to get the music to us, is the email or through IG. You know what I mean? But understand that if we're going to talk about it on the show, we're going to tell the truth about how we feel. If we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it is terrible, trash, kabibble, we're going to say that too. You want to know why? Because music is subjective and it is subject to criticism. But the difference between us and every other podcast out there is that you're getting criticism from the real people. Regular motherfuckers, not undercover industry heads, not motherfuckers who have been in the industry for millions and millions of years. We're just regular folk who are going to be the ones mainly buying, streaming, playing your music. So if we tell you, yo, shit is terrible, maybe you should go get a seasonal job at FedEx and start throwing some packages because Christmas is coming, then that's what you should do. Because we real. Well, as real as it gets when Boog is actually a billionaire. You notice, like most billionaires, this nigga ain't pay for shit. He got it all for free. You thought it wasn't coming, but it came. Pause. Yeah. And JB, of course, who can't be with us, he is a secret industry insider. Because this motherfucker just finds stuff out and knows stuff that's happening months before it happens. It's like, how do you know that? Oh, I know dude that said it and he told me. And
it's my man's.
That's my that's my man. I ain't never met a motherfucker who got that many. That's my man's. Like, it's a lot of. You know what I mean? But where we at now? Yeah. So like I said, so you want to get us your music? That's the way to get it to us. But be prepared that we're going to give you the truth about how we feel at that moment. Understand? My opinion has changed on many music that we've listened to and covered. I could listen to it one time and say, "Oh, that's trash." I could go back to it a week, 2, 3. Sometimes even 4 months later and be like, oh, this was pretty solid. And then before you know it, I got records on my no skip playlist. And I'm honest about that kind of stuff. Minds change. We're human. That's how we rock. Savage. That's how we get, you said 21.
21.
One of my favorite bars of all time in hip hop. Nigga pick a side, he'll get shot in the middle. I used to think this motherfucker was garbage.
Me too.
I heard that bar and I said, this nigga is magical. Like, yeah, I mean, even though Kodak Black said he'd be switching up.
Look, we're gonna talk about Kodak.
We're gonna get into that.
Talk about Kodak.
You know what I mean? But again, if you want to follow us, you can do that. Go to IG at I Do It For Hip Hop _podcast, or go on to Facebook, I Do It For Hip Hop Podcast, and also YouTube. Join us. Get active in the comment section. Get active. You know what I mean? Leave comments. We're gonna try and get at it. You know, I'm the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna read them. Y'all can talk all the shit y'all want. Guess what? I'm from Jersey, son. You ain't gonna slam me with no worse disses than I did going through public school in Jersey. Like, we got bars for days. We built different out here. You know what I mean? But yo, let's jump right into this, man. Let's get ready for this music. Book, man, how'd you feel about this week's music?
I thought it was some good stuff. I actually thought majority of stuff was good. It wasn't too much terrible. Yeah, I liked the majority of it.
Okay. I thought it was, I don't think it was too much terrible. I think it was mid to good. Mid to good, yeah. Mid to solid. Good. I don't know if I'll say anything was you know what? Yeah, I'll give it mid to good because it was.
Yeah, I gotta give some stuff good, man.
Yeah, some stuff was good. But you know, we're gonna jump right into this. We're gonna start with this. I'd prefer to start with this nice mid-ass record.
Go.
You Never Visit Me remix. I thought Wale was ready to start coming out here and blowing up the world. But this Masego, Wale, and Any, this ain't
I love
it,
this shit, bro.
This ain't it for me.
This was dope, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like this, I loved it, bro. This was great. Great. I love this.
This ain't it for me, bro. I was
like, literally, Wale did a pretty good job. Masego, that's how you say his name, right?
That's how I said it. I think that's how I just said it. So, Masego.
He's good to me. I don't even know who Any is. I don't really remember him on the record or that person.
Yo, when I first saw it, I said Envy, like DJ Envy. I thought he was going to jail. I said, he's trying to put out music before you get locked up.
I'm just waiting. Literally, on Envy. I'm just waiting on the verdict. It's like,
waiting on the charges to drop.
It's easier to just sit back and wait. You know what I mean? Jonathan Majors waiting. Lizzo waiting. Yeah, just waiting, bro. Yep.
Word.
I ain't cheering for nobody yet until I figure out what's happening.
Till you figure it all out.
Yep. Till it's all done.
When it's all said and done, then we'll pass judgment.
Yeah, but Masego, man, I like this. Yeah, I like this joint. I thought it was really good. They did a really good job on this one. To me, if you like it's like a rappy, sing-talky type thing.
Yeah, it's one of them vibey type
of it has a good
flow assist type record.
It has a good beat to it too, man. So like, yeah. So I will rock with this, man. I like it.
Thought it was just a little too slow. I was ready for something a little more. All right, let's pick it up and let's go.
Word.
But yo, let's keep this joint moving. Let's get into it, man. Yo, we talked about it. JB said that he's tired of this motherfucker dropping singles.
Oh yeah.
Single after single after single.
I was hoping JB was here for this.
But we got another single from Joyner Lucas, 24 Hours to Live. This was a daring record to try and
Me too. I was shook when I saw
this
that.
Was a daring record. I said 24 hours. I said, oh no.
Yeah, I'm like, this is the Locks.
Yeah. Like, this is the Locks. This is Murder Mace. This is DMX. This is like, this was the crumb de la crumb, as they say. You know what I mean? But I thought it was I thought it was good.
I think he did a pretty good job. This is not as good as his other stuff.
No, I give you
not as good as other stuff. He's had a bunch of singles that were just like top notch before this, like top notch, and this is under that. This is definitely under all of them. This is the worst thing he's put out on this little run where he's coming up to this album. Whenever he puts out the album, this will probably be one of the worst songs because this is a good song. It's not terrible, right? It's not a terrible song. It's a good song, but like I don't see can he go worse than this? I don't think so.
Bro, saying it like that, yo, you said the record was good. No, to you, this record ain't good.
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying no. The record is good. You think I'm comparing it. You think in the package deal, yes,
this is gonna be subpar.
If he gave us, I think he gave us about like 4 or 5 songs. If he gave us that in EP, this would be the worst song he put on the EP. So if this is the worst song and it's still pretty good, like. I don't expect.
Then we got some great stuff coming.
Yeah, you got some good stuff on this album. You know.
Okay.
I mean, kind of like Jay-Z's Kingdom Come was his worst album,
but it wasn't a bad album.
But it wasn't a bad album. It was just his worst album.
I get it. It's like by Jay-Z standards, this one goes to the bottom.
This goes straight to the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, all right. But if you want to be technical. That was not Jay-Z. That was the birth of Sean Carter.
Whatever, man. The nigga said he was going to experiment and gave us Beach Chair, man. That's some bullshit.
Yo, hold on, time. You ain't like Beach Chair?
No.
Life is just a bad dream. I don't want to wake up. Years is not having my cake up.
Please take that song. Like literally. You know what though?
That's one of our favorite songs on the record. I loved it.
You know what?
I love the hook on it. Everything.
It's the expectations. Like Jay-Z literally said out of his mouth, yeah, man, I'm doing a lot of experimenting. It's gonna be like some stuff on here you never heard before. And then we get Beach. I'm like, this is a Kanye West song. Like, get the fuck out of here.
He meant you never heard it from him. All right?
Like, what are you talking about?
Not you never heard it. You just never heard it from
like Coldplay. Like we never heard Coldplay. Like, get out of here, Jay-Z.
What Kanye said? I told Jay I did a song with Coldplay. Next thing I know, he got a song with Coldplay.
I'm like, man.
I was like, no way. All right, but Joyner definitely. I thought it was a side. I thought he did the theme, the concept justice.
Yeah. He did it justice.
He did it justice. He didn't just, you know what I mean? Because you can do a concept so bad that it kind of scars the original.
Yes.
I think this is solid. It can stand on its own. And for those who know about it, they'll go back and appreciate the original just as, you know what I mean, just as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna keep this joint rolling. Let's move into this. This was interesting. Sci-Hi the Prince and Pusha T. They're no longer on Good Music. You know, Good Music is done. You know, Pusha T's gone. Sci-Hi has been in the whatever. You know what I mean? Like, but I think Sci-Hi and Pusha T is the collab album we didn't know we really, really want until this record. And now, mind you, they've done records before. I listened to this record and I immediately put on No Dope on Sundays afterwards.
Word.
Because they got a record on there. I want more Sci-Hi and Pusha T. I think they work very well off one another.
Yeah, they're great. Yeah, I mean, definitely. It reminded me of Pusha T and Black Thought. I thought that was a great combination too. That's what my son wakes up to every day. So, by the way,
are you serious?
I was outside of his room one day. I forgot what I was doing. I think I was playing video games. And you know, like I was just right outside of his room.
Hold on, time out. So you said he wakes up in the morning, but you was up playing video games. So regular motherfuckers get up to get ready for work. You get up and turn on the Xbox. But
I was up early. I was playing video games, and I heard a doop 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 doop. Good morning. I was like, what?
I said that is a good morning record though.
Yeah.
Now that you like just going back to it, it's like, oh, if that ain't I'm about to fuck this day up type of record. That is a good record.
So yeah. But yeah, this is a great song. Beat is crazy. Sci-Hi is amazing as a lyricist. Pusha T got all the swag in the world. Like when I listen to Pusha T, I just literally just thought about this. He got all the swag of West Side Gun with the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not
it's
saying
an abstract comparison, but I understand what you're. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. He don't have all of like Westside Gun swag is entirely different than Pusha T's.
But it's that level of like what's the fancy way? Affairs. Yeah, I mean, like
charisma, whatever it is.
Yeah, charisma. They got an aura around them.
Yes, that
just kind of pulls you in.
Yeah,
and I get, like I said, it's an abstract comparison, but I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but Sci-Hi don't have that. Like
Sci-Hi, to me, Sci-Hi is he's raw. He's
straight raw.
To me, raw. You know, he would be compared to like the Conways or the Benny the Butchers.
Yes. And
you see how Griselda mesh.
But Sci-Hi, look, man,
Sci-Hi has the wordplay in the bar.
I'm going Sci-Hi over all of them niggas.
Sci-Hi will out rap
over all of them. Like Conway, I love Conway. I've been loving Conway's music. Love Conway. Benny, you know, they nice.
I don't think you can just hand him a microphone and say rap or die, nigga. And
you could do that with Conway. You could do that with Conway. Conway's rap or die.
Sci-Hi will take it to the next level.
He's to me, I think he's just a better MC than all them dudes.
Yeah. He's definitely honed his craft way more. I'm down.
Hold on.
We down.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna go on mute real quick, and I'm gonna fix my camera.
All right, word up, man. But yeah, man. So y'all just make sure y'all show this love. Sci-Hi and Pusha T is definitely something that we need to keep our eyes out for. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep this joint moving. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to get into this next record, man. Yo, we got T Grizzly with the Robbery 6. I have touted T Grizzly forever. I love a good T Grizzly story. I've said it. And the Robbery 6, T Grizzly's rap stories are what is it? Look, is the network. T Grizzly raps, his rap stories are the shit that Tubi is made of. Horrible brand, like these are bad Tubi. Like he can have a series on Tubi,
just with some of his stuff. Yeah,
with some of his stuff.
I can feel that. Yeah, he got a good way of telling stories, man. Definitely a good one.
Word.
What do you think about this pack though?
This pack?
This pack of songs. It's like 4 or 5 songs on here, man. So far,
nigga, I got Robbery 6. That's it.
Oh, so yeah. So this is part of his new album. It's like 4, maybe 5 songs on there.
Oh. See, I thought I only sent out the single.
Yeah. You probably did. I just downloaded the whole thing.
You just went down the rabbit hole. You know what I mean?
I just downloaded the whole thing. But yeah, so the Robbery 6 is good. His robbery stuff is good. I'll say that's
some of my favorite shit.
It's mostly. Like I think he's had maybe 1 or 2 that was okay, but majority of his robbery stuff is good. Yeah, he does a really good job with that.
I really like the one he did with the teacher.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, he did one with the teacher where he ended up like smashing the teacher. One of his friends bet him to smash the teacher, ends up getting the teacher pregnant. All this kind. It was crazy. It blew up so. I was just like. What, like it was like some Days of Our Lives type story.
The only one I really remember, like listening to all of it. The only one I really remember that sticks with me is the first one where he's talking about the 2 dudes and the nigga died and came back.
Oh yeah, that's when he was still trying to figure it out. He was still in that R. Kelly, trapped in the closet. Like, I forgot I killed him off 2 songs ago. Shit, I gotta undo this somehow.
Shit.
I killed him off 2 records ago. Oh no.
Yeah, but I fuck with T Grizzly, man. I think that one of the things that I'm happy about T Grizzly is that this robbery series is dope, and the fact that he's switching up a little bit of his beats, and that's switching up some of his sound a little bit. Yeah, and I mean it's not too crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
it's not a big swing, but it's just enough that you're like, it's just enough to keep you interested.
Yes. That's all you need sometimes. You can't listen to the same piano beat, you know, every song. You know what I'm saying? You got to switch it up some. Give me some different sounds. Give me some different cadences. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely different cadences. Like,
we're big,
like, dude.
We're always big on how you switching up your flow. Don't end up like the baby, where it's like the same thing on every record.
And don't switch up your flow the same way that Drake does every time. You know, because literally, well, Drake now he doesn't do it now, but he used to do it when he first started. Who
switches up their flow the same way like every time now? Eminem.
Yeah.
He tries to overcomplicate shit every. I'm gonna take it to the next level, and it's just struggle bars all day.
Yeah, it just kills me because like I remember when like kind of Drake introduced his flow and his cadence and how he like kind of how he raps and then kind of starts singing and he does like that. He does that shit, right? Like literally people was doing that and literally I was able to catch it and I could hear a song and be like, oh, they about to do that shit again, like right now.
They about to do that Drakey shit. Here it goes.
I can just hear it because I'm like, I can hear what they about to do, and it was annoying to me. I was like, why they all doing this, and why am I hearing a song for the first time and know what's about to happen? Doesn't make any damn sense.
Well, I should not be able to predictiate this shit.
Yeah, so
you know what I mean. But all right, yo, let's keep it moving, man. We're gonna move right in. I know I said last week he's not hip hop, but he's just dope. Or last week or the week before. I don't remember when I said it, but I don't give a fuck what I said. It's our show. We can do what the fuck we want. The Kid Leroy. What just happened? Single.
Not as good as the first one, but this is still good.
Another good one though.
Yeah, it's still a good one. I'll tell you that.
This little white boy is so talented.
I mean, was he always putting out stuff that sounded good? Like, cause literally, man, I never heard it.
Dug in the crates. We listened to mixtapes.
A lot of stuff.
He's always been this good.
And I've never heard it until that last song last week.
He's so far ahead of his time because he's only like 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, he's young.
And he's spitting, or he's bringing very relatable content to even older folks. It's like, you shouldn't be able to conceptualize these concepts. You're 18.
Yeah, but I think that's the thing I've been saying on the show for a while. You gotta give people that time. You know what I'm saying? Like when they first come out, you gotta kind of let them simmer a little bit and get older and get a little more experience, some more songs behind them before we judge them fully on what they're doing. Because like, you know, I mean, we always 21 Savage is always the one that I come to, and it's like I didn't know it was that good.
He said, let that nigga breathe, because I know I said after listen, what was it, the Double XL? You know, Double XL puts a lot of unfair pressure on.
They do
a lot of these cats,
they do.
And it hurts them. That's one of the things. It was like, oh, he's supposed to be next up. I need this nigga to be fire tomorrow. Like,
I mean, when you have like people like
you do.
When we have people like Anderson .Paak on there, and then you have Kendrick Lamar on some of these things, and like these guys are good, you know what I'm saying? And like sometimes I think 1 year McConan was on there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it makes it seem like, are y'all just fucking with us, bro? Like, because McConan.
Well, I think they got to a point where I think even they knew their list was kind of fucked up, because it's like okay, you put out the Double XL thing, but you immediately have 30, scheduled appearances because you got to now explain it away, and justify why you did what you did. It's like, if these cats was really bubbling the way y'all are touting that they bubbling, there would be no explanation necessary.
No explanation. Yep.
It's like, so I think they're trying to be a little more. I think they started getting into that vein where they were trying to be the tastemakers, rather than reporting on what the tastemakers were actually saying.
Yeah, but you got to do some more research if you're trying to be a tastemaker. You can't just put out anything.
Yes, you can.
You can't just put out anything and then
that don't make it right. But yeah,
but then people don't believe.
Welcome to the internet age.
Yeah, then people don't believe you. I mean, you can put out anything, but then you do a couple of them, and you see a couple one-hit wonders like McConan, and you're like, are they just putting shit out? I mean, and you hit on a couple like Anderson .Paak. That was easy. I could have hit on
Yeah, it's like you can hear that was he. No one sounds like Anderson .Paak,
and nobody can write like literally. I heard Anderson .Paak when I first heard the first listen. I was like, who is this guy?
Oh, it's like he's gonna go.
Yes,
he's gone.
I listened to 4 or 5 songs straight. Like when I first heard him, I was like, who is this dude? And I need to hear more.
Word up, my phone got devices chiming at me and shit in like 4 different spots.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, but the Kid Leroy definitely dope. Let this kid breathe. He's really talented. If you want to break out of hip hop, I can't believe I'm saying that on the show. And let's just expand your palette. Because one thing folks don't realize, I don't think a lot of people realize, hip hop samples a lot. They sample a lot of these rock riffs and these rock drum beats to give you hip hop beats. It's not just sampling old blues and jazz records.
Yeah.
Look at Just Blaze. Just Blaze makes some of the hardest rock beats that he twists and manipulates to be hip hop. You know what I mean? So you gotta appreciate, sometimes you have to tune your ear to understand where a lot of these things are coming from.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But let's keep it rolling, man. We're gonna move it. Let's move into this Go Again 42 Doug.
This is
CMG.
Yeah, this was mid, bro.
I think I'm over 42 Doug, man. I think it's official.
This was mid.
I think I'm over him. Like this was extremely meh.
Yeah, extremely meh. Like really, really meh.
Yeah,
I'm not over him. I'm not over him.
I think I might be, because I haven't been impressed with like the last few things that we've covered from him.
I mean, yeah, I can agree with that. You know, like it's nothing really sticks out where he's like separating himself from anybody over there at CMG, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So all right. So we keep this joint rolling, man. Let's move into it, man. You know, we like to be intergalactic every now and then, so we're gonna get into this Kid Cudi.
Man, I don't have high hopes for this.
Whatever. I
don't have.
When I tell you, album. I read the title of this record like 40 times. Like I'm like,
hey, what I reading?
I read it swearing I was messing up. I said, no, that's not what it's different. This is gonna be a very abstract album. Again, I do feel like Cudi is the type of dude you need the visual. He is space intergalactic animation type. Like you can't even do his. I don't think his visuals in live action nowadays would even do justice. No, it's got to straight be. You got to animate the video. It's got to be. You have to damn near be seeing sound.
Yeah,
to appreciate Cudi.
I agree with that. I can definitely agree with that, because I always say that one of Marvel's best pieces of work is that Spider-Verse. And like I was telling my son when we first, when we saw the second one, I was like, they would have never been able to make it this good if it was live action. I was like, it's never, like, it's cartoon, so they can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I was like, live action, they would have never been able to make it this good.
You could write I think they have written probably one of the best superhero trilogies.
Oh damn!
Of what they close this out right. This will probably go to like my top as like, okay, that is the best superhero trilogy.
It's up there
of all time. Yeah. But like you said, if you can't film it, if we don't have if the technology of the time doesn't allow you to film it,
and
what are you gonna do?
And the technology of the time doesn't allow us to film Kid Cudi stuff the right way. So like it has to be animated. And like I said, you gotta have the visuals. It's not gonna be good without the visuals. And you know what? I didn't even think about that until you said it. Like, yeah, man. Like, I don't like right now. If he don't just put out the visual album, I don't have high hopes for this, bro. We got 2 duds, bro.
I wouldn't say duds
in a row, bro. The first one, he ain't speaking to 2 minutes. He was making.
I told you,
noise.
I appreciate what he did on that record. He uses his voice almost as an instrument on that record. You tries. Watch, motherfuckers are gonna be sampling Kid Cudi's voice in the future, because of all those sounds.
I can see Kid Cudi's voice being sampled. Yes, I can totally see that.
You put Kid Cudi like all that's gonna end up in a sample machine somewhere, getting he cut up, chopped up, and everything like that.
He has a voice like that can be sampled. But yeah, no, I'm right now. I don't have high hopes, bro.
Damn,
he should stay with Kanye. Damn. I don't know.
Should have just stayed with Kanye.
I don't know.
All right, yo, let's keep it rolling, man. We're gonna move right along. We're gonna move right into. Let's move into this. We won't go. Let's go with Baby Tate. I mean, she dropped an album. Baby Tate presents Sex Exploration.
This was amazing. She's good as shit, bro.
I love Baby Tate.
She's good as shit. She's good as shit, bro. Like literally,
this was fire.
I was loving this whole thing. I was surprised too, because I don't know if I ever really listened to her like that, or I don't remember this woman actually. But
I don't either.
But I know I've heard of her, but I don't remember listening to her music. But yeah, this was like all the way through.
And it's a nice little five pack with a video on the end. You know what I mean? Boop. Yep. Like
everything was good to me. I was messing with everything. Yep.
I think the music was the right amount of like it was animated. It was fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But and that's a big thing. I feel like she's enjoying herself.
Yes.
Just having a good old time and making some solid shit.
I need to figure out, is this the same girl that did the remember like Apple was doing this thing where they were like taking a new artist and an old beat, and this one I forgot who the girl is. Might be, because remember I sent out a bunch of them. I think she might be one of them that did something. She did Ludacris song.
Is that her that did the Luda song?
Roll Out.
I'm gonna tell you,
she did Roll Out.
She did Roll Out.
Is that the one? If that's her, I can see why I like this, because I love that.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, Baby Tate, Booyah. Biznaz, yeah.
That's it. That's her. Or is that
Yeah, this is the Roll Out joint.
That's Baby Tate.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, that's her. Yeah,
she killed that shit. So she killed that. I mean, like literally. I don't know how
long I could play that. I don't want no violations on YouTube. I don't want no violations.
Literally, she killed that song. Like I was surprised, and like that's a great Ludacris. And she did all of the speeding up and slowing down, and I was like everything.
She bodied it. She's ready. She's in here.
So when I heard, now that I know that that's the same woman as on here, yeah, she's a monster, bro.
Yeah. So like I said, very excited for what Baby Tate has in store for us career-wise. Let's get a full-length project and see how that turns and how that goes, and we'll see. I'm excited for it. All right, yo. Now let's move right along, yo. Black Pumas. I don't know if you're into Black Puma. I'm into Black Pumas. Black Pumas reminds me. This is like the black version of Teddy Swims. If you like that, like bluegrass, kind of R&B, kind of retro-ish, but not. You'll love Black Puma. Chronicles of a Diamond. Yeah, this record was dope.
Dope, super dope. I sent it to my wife a couple weeks ago. She was like, "Why does it only have 2 songs on it?"
Because the album had. I'm like,
they ain't come out yet. I was like, you gotta wait, bro. I was like, this is fire, but yeah, this
super
is great.
Fire.
This is dope. Like, I got nothing better to say about it, but this is great music. Just like you said, that bluegrass type stuff, really soulful.
You remember that group? What was it? They did that song. Everybody said, "Whoa, whoa!" Say, "Yeah." Say, "Whoa, whoa." Who is that?
Whoa. I don't know.
But you know the song I'm talking about. That's what they remind me of. People, put it in the comments if y'all know, if y'all can think of the name of what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I don't want to say Dilated Peoples because that's not them.
No, that's not them.
Oh man, I can't think of what it is. But you know the record.
I know the record.
Everyday people.
I know the record.
But yeah, but they remind me of them. You know what I mean? And this record, Chronicles of a Diamond, is definitely a dope record. I want everybody to listen to it. It's worth it. Real vibey, real black culture. This is the type of shit that Dr. Umar Johnson listens to. I don't know if I just hurt them. I'm sorry. I take that back. Now my voice like, I'll never turn this on again. But it's real, very, I feel like you just listen to this doing, holding your fist up like
word.
And just letting your head nod. I don't know if that's a pause. I don't know. Honestly, I'm glad JB's not on the show. I feel like I'm saying a lot of questionable shit, and now I'm self-conscious. I don't know.
Yeah, you can't let Cameron and Mace get you thinking about all that shit.
Bullshit. As many videos as we see on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm just, hey,
they're crazy. They're crazy.
They got everybody terrified.
Everybody. They got everybody doing this. There's not one person that's not doing. Look, I'm gonna guarantee you, ESPN is gonna try to do this.
Stephen A is gonna get hit with it.
No. They're gonna do it. They just like they took "Come On" stuff from Ed Lover. They did "Come On, Man." They're gonna do that shit on Monday Night Football or something.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. All right, yo, but let's keep it moving, yo. Let's keep it rolling, yo. Let's get into this. Mariah the Scientist. To be eaten alive.
First of all, I don't like the title. It just gives me like,
to be eaten alive.
Yeah, you just give me the jitters.
I'm just gonna get, you got. You know what? Never mind. We ain't gonna go there.
Yeah,
I was about to. You know what I mean, I am married. That's what I'm gonna say. Gotta.
I mean, I understand what she's trying to get at. Yeah, I understand what she's. I do understand what she's getting at. Just doesn't make me feel good.
It's not meant for you to feel good.
It just sounds terrible. It just sounds awful.
Yeah, but dope. I think it's solid.
It's okay, man. This is
solid,
bro. This ain't better.
3 out of 5.
2.
2. Damn,
2.
I give it a solid 3.
I mean, this ain't better than anything Kalani put out. This ain't better than anything Summer Walker put out. Damn sure ain't better than Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan. I need first of all,
ain't better than Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox and Jasmine Sullivan, because now you just added another one, right? Those two women, they do not belong in the conversation with Kalani, with Janae Aiko. That's a different tier, a different type of vocal.
Her
is in that. Ari Lennox, Jasmine Sullivan, they're a different vocal caliber.
Yeah.
Than what Mariah the Scientist does. They sing different.
Yeah, and this is like, to me, this ain't better than any of the stuff that those women put out. Not to say that she's a whack artist. This it just didn't stand out for me. You know what I'm saying? This was just a okay listen. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably I would tell somebody to try it, to listen to it, see if they like it. But for me,
okay.
She's okay. And then the album title just turned me the fuck off.
I think that's all it is, man. I think you just don't rock with the album title, so you hating on the album.
You know what it is? So here's what it is. This is really the reason why that album title gives me the heebie-jeebies, is because I found out, and this is a kink, right? Where people like to get eaten. That's all I think about.
I knew this is where you were going. Man.
Yeah, that's all I think about, bro.
Podcast. I was like,
I can't not think about that. This shit.
Like niggas really sign up to have chunks of themselves taken off.
Yes.
And cooked and seasoned.
Yes.
And they want to watch somebody else eat them.
That's what my brain goes.
They get aroused off of watching them motherfuckers clean their the meat off their finger. Like,
yeah.
You signed up for that?
Yeah, so that's where my brain goes. So that's how I'm like, warning, sensitive content warning. I don't know. I guess I'm late. Whatever.
But I think I think I thought it was a solid project. Solid 3 out of 5. I think this is the type of music we're going to be getting from her. I don't think we're not gonna get a Hotels level album from her ever. No. We're not gonna get, big time, Ari Lennox type records from her.
You remember
this is her lane, this is where she's gonna be at.
Remember Tanashi?
Yeah.
Mariah the Scientist.
Enough said. If you don't know Tanashi, do your Googles.
Yep.
Get on iTunes, stream the records, show support. You know what I mean? But we want to keep it rolling, man. Let's get into it. Brent Faiyaz. Let's go, Brent Faiyaz. Larger than life.
The beats on here are great.
Phenomenal.
The lyrics here are great. Everything on here is great.
Missy's on here is great.
It's an amazing album.
Rihanna's Baby Mama's on here.
Come on, man.
Great.
Come on, man.
Missy Misdemeanor Elliott is on here. Great.
She is she's just a whole. I need
a fresh Missy album.
Bruh, we're not getting one, bruh.
But she understands that she is beyond legends, that she's icon status at this point. And she's like, I don't need
I'm gonna just sit here. I'm gonna help all y'all out. I'm gonna make some beats. I'm gonna give some advice. I'm gonna be in the studio. But she I ain't about to put together no album.
One more. Just give me one more.
And what's
crazy?
Give me
the I'm Out album.
And what's crazy is that she's put out singles over the last couple of years, and they've all been. You've been like, yo, she can still do this.
She can still do whenever she wants.
Yeah,
she can just be like, all right, here you go.
Yep.
Just get Missy, please. Just give me a 5-pack.
Whenever she wants, she can give us a 5. She got a 5-pack already.
You know she got a 5-pack.
Ready.
And mind you, she has a 2023 5-pack.
Yeah.
It's not like we're gonna get records from 2015. No, we get 2023 5-pack.
Shit, if Lil Jon, Luda, and damn Usher had that song just chilling in the damn, think of the shit. Think of
sitting on a hard drive.
Think of the shit that Missy got.
Imagine what Timberland just got sitting there,
just
waiting.
Sitting there, just sitting there. Missy.
Think about it. Prime Missy with Prime Genuine with Prime Aaliyah. Just
literally.
There.
Name an artist that don't want to work with Missy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's about it. Yeah. It ain't none of them stupid. You know what I'm saying?
I want to give me a nice 5-pack with the visuals. Yes, I'm being greedy, because I need the music make you lose control. Let's go. I need all of that. Fake legs doing all that. Let's go. I got a slick waist, slim waist, chubby head, and a face. Music make you lose control.
You went to the 1950s and shit.
We represent the lollipop. But give me the visuals, because Missy has always. I think, like I said, in terms of hip hop, Busta Rhymes, Missy.
Yeah.
Top
visuals,
of the
crazy.
No one has ever done it better. The vision that they have for their albums or for their visuals has always been barred. Nobody can surpass them.
Yeah.
And again, Versus is done. I think we can admit Versus is done.
Gotta be.
But that is the one Versus that we deserve.
Yeah,
I want a Versus battle of visuals.
Yeah.
Video for video.
Yeah.
That's a Versus.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely we can do a Busta Missy Versus. That would be
Busta Missy with the Titantrons for the videos.
That would be phenomenal.
Let's go. I would tune in right now. I'd pay-per-view that.
Yeah,
I would pay-per-view that. Yeah. They'd be like, all right, that's gonna cost you $25. I got the dub 5 early. Let's go. Bet.
Yeah, that's when you must see TV.
Definitely. But again, Brent Faiyaz, not an over vocalizer. He's not a crooner. He hits his notes.
Yep.
His pen is nice. His pen game is solid, and you get the music, and it's good music. No pun intended. It's a great thing we got from him. You know what I mean? But let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it moving. Oh, I forgot the single. Did we talk about the Jay Electronica single? Enough with Rory and Reggie and Jay Electronica.
I don't have that one.
Oh, you don't have that one? All right, we'll keep it moving then. I thought I sent it out. Maybe not. That might have been one that I just had for me. That's cool. So let's move right in, man. Yo, we got the feature presentation. Oh no, we don't. We got one before the feature presentation.
Yeah, one more.
So easily forgettable as he has been his whole career. Unfortunately.
I thought he was next.
Ace Hood.
Yeah.
Now I have a question for you. Because like I thought this round, I thought it was less than stellar. Is Ace Hood a victim of Lil Wayne's success? Because he is a Lil Wayne clone. Or is he a victim of Khaled being more, or is it the Diddy effect where your executive producer, your owner, your label person is just as, if not more famous and craves more fame than you?
Possibly.
Because you got to really think about it. A lot of those records that Khaled put Lil Wayne on should have been where Ace Hood was.
Bro, he was
like, why is Wayne on this verse when Ace Hood is sitting here?
Bro, I remember.
And that's not a slight to Wayne.
Yeah, I remember when he first came out, I really loved Ace, but yeah, I mean, this is, it's just, he's literally stuck in time. He's stuck in time, and like, his stuck in time isn't as good as everybody. Like, if Busta Rhymes put out some shit from 1998, we're gonna be like, yes, great.
Like, I'll take that. This is amazing.
Because he did that. His last album was really, really old school. He did a fucking Belle Biv DeVoe sample like nobody has ever
on the hi-hat. You've
never
heard that before.
You never heard it before.
He rhymed on a hi-hat.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there trying to listen to the rhymes. I'm like, what is happening right now?
What is happening?
Yes.
And he's going off of it.
Oh my God. Oh, with the bitch. I was like, oh, just sitting.
Something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? But like Ace Hood's like era, when if he put out stuff now, it just doesn't work anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's just all it comes down to me.
He's
Mrs.
down home, early 2000s, or was he early 2000 or early 2010s?
Yep.
Oh yeah, during that.
I think 2000s.
Was it 2000s? Was it that early?
I'm gonna say
when Khaled was putting out, and we taking over in the city. Was that time, or was that was like 2010s? Wasn't it?
Could have been.
All I do was win. All them records. That was, I think, that was Khaled's prime.
Yeah.
But whenever that was, he's stuck in that generation, and he can't get out of it. He's locked into that. You know what I mean? But so I thought the record was, it's just
unfortunately, man.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
But I still always wish Ace Hood success, because I think I honestly think he deserved it.
Yeah, he definitely deserves it.
Yeah, I mean, but let's keep it moving. Let's get into this feature presentation, which is, of course, one half of Outkast with Big Boy featuring Organized Noise label mate, Purple Ribbon signee, and all round just another one of the most unique voices in the industry. Big Boy and Sleepy Brown, the big sleep over.
Yeah, man. So
biggest thing I noticed.
What?
Biggest thing I noticed.
Go.
Ain't no 3000 feature, but Killer Mike is all over this motherfucker.
3000 don't want to rap. He just want to play his flute.
Like, put a little tune on the record.
Play his flute.
He want to play his flute on the record.
That's all he want to do is play his flute.
He want to play his flute in other countries.
He want to play. That's all he want to do.
Looking like a hobo out here, man. I'm not knocking him. Because...
Look, man, don't nobody looking like more of a hobo than J. Cole. Okay, like, so 3 Stacks could do. J. Cole, literally, you would never. You could walk up on Jermaine Cole, and you didn't know who Jermaine Cole was. You would walk right past him.
You'd say, "Get a job, bum."
Yeah, you would walk right past him, because literally he has on cutoff shorts, an old T-shirt, like
dingy forces.
Yeah,
like, you wore them forces more than 3 times,
him.
nigga. You know you broke the code. You
that is him,
forces
bro.
more than 3
literally,
times. Your forces got creases in them,
and he's riding a bike. Like, Jermaine Cole is literally, you can walk right past him if you don't know him.
That is the most amazing thing in the world. The fact that Great Pharaoh, has driven by J. Cole on a bike before. Like,
yeah. Okay, he just be chilling.
And he just right and kept petting. I'm like, how do you get it? J. Cole is the Keanu Reeves of hip hop. You know, Keanu Reeves, for some reason, this nigga's worth like $100 million, but he can still ride a train, a subway, and just be like, everybody knows who he is, and just don't mess with him.
Because he don't talk. Okay, Keanu Reeves looks like he doesn't have a personality. You know what I'm saying? He looks like the nigga in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like literally.
Keanu Reeves didn't play Neo. He is Neo.
He is Neo. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's why, because he has that aura around him. People like, man, he ain't gonna talk to me. He ain't gonna talk to me.
Yeah, and he's actually a lovely person.
He's probably a nice person.
Everyone says he is delightful.
He's probably a nice person. Yeah,
he's giving and he's caring and he's loving, but it's like I'll be real. Yeah, he doesn't look like he would talk to you.
Like Kawhi Leonard could ride the subway right now. Nobody's gonna fuck with him.
Nobody's gonna fuck with him because they know they damn sure don't want him to laugh.
Yeah. Leave his ass alone. Like literally, nobody's gonna talk to Kawhi because they'll be like, all right, man, I ain't fucking with Kawhi. He's just good. But Big Boy, Sleepy Brown, dope record. Dope.
But I mean, it's Outkast styles, Outkast sound. You know what I mean? It's that sound that if you know it, you love it.
Yep.
If you don't know it, you'll grow to love it. You'll find it different, but you'll grow to love it and appreciate it. Because it doesn't sound like anything else.
I don't even know what kind of sound that is. Literally. You
don't know what kind of sound it is?
They coined it perfectly. Describe it. What is it?
Organized noise.
Yeah.
They coined their sound perfectly. Because it's stuff that you wouldn't think you would put together.
Yes.
But they put it together. Bombs Over Baghdad beat shouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
But it did. You know what I mean? You know, all of The Love Below should not have worked.
Yeah.
But it did. You know what I mean? Like Southern Playlistic Cadillac Pimpin' shouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
But it did. Like it's organized noise.
It is. Like you're right about that. That's exactly what it is. Definitely. Because I've always had a hard time describing what their sound actually is. Yeah. But yeah, so I fuck with this one. Sleepy is hell of a producer, big boy, insane MC. Put them both together. You just get a great duo. I remember when I first heard Sleepy. I knew about Organized Noise, but I didn't know who was actually in Organized Noise. I knew Rico Wade, but that's about it. And when I first saw Sleepy Brown, I was like, "Who's this nigga all over? Like he's on every Outkast record, like
why
and
is
just
he always
singing
there?
But this is around the era of Farnsworth Bentley. So I'm like, is there Farnsworth Bentley? Like, what the fuck? Like, literally,
like a big version of Farnsworth. Because Sleepy Brown is not a small human.
No, he's a big dude,
big nigga,
big dude. And but then I realized like, oh, he's been the producer.
Yeah.
He's just a monster. Yeah, he
is Organized Noise.
He just got this voice. He got this look about him. He'd be like, I fuck with him. Like
he made the big bug glasses famous for dudes. Like
literally, Sleepy Brown don't even really gotta sing.
Nope.
He could be Pharrell.
He could if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Sleepy Brown could be Pharrell.
He could be Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? He don't gotta sing
tomorrow,
good.
He could do that shit.
Yeah, he just do that on everybody's record, and nobody would care. He did it for a little bit. He had a run.
He put out a couple singles.
Yeah,
he put out a couple singles that I enjoyed. You know what I mean? But like I said, the Big Boy album is super dope. He's got Killer Mike on it. You know what I mean? Killer Mike doesn't let me down. I still think Killer Mike, his album Michael, rap album of the year. Still, rap album of the year. I went back. I looked at everything that we have covered, and I think
Sci-Hi's coming.
If Sci-Hi comes, then we might have, because Sci-Hi has the versatility of content just as much as Killer Mike
does. Yes, absolutely.
But listening to
he got that rivalry to talk about.
Yeah, Like listening to everything that we've listened to. We cover a lot of music throughout the year. People, if y'all don't understand, we cover a lot of music. We probably cover on average, what, a good 400-500 projects.
At least, yeah.
Minimum a year. I remember that one year I counted, I think we was at like 700 and something. Like it was bananas.
Yeah.
So we listened to a lot of hip hop, a lot of music. And this year, like I said, this year was kind of a, so far, it's kind of a dud year.
It's okay. Yeah.
It's a very
we haven't had any huge projects yet. I mean, we have Killer Mike, we've had Diddy, Conway.
Haven't had any huge projects. Yeah. Drake put out a record. That is supposed to be that's supposed to be the huge project of the year.
But we're still
waiting
mid,
to get
though.
A lot of it ended up being mid, but we still waiting to get a lot of projects that were supposed to drop this year. You figure
Trav Scott
I think is the closest. Was it Utopia? Mm-hmm. That's number 2. Like if Utopia wins over Michael, I won't argue because I think Trav Scott's album was really good.
Or
you know what I mean? But I think Big Boy, I said not album of the year kind of stance, but it's a great album. It's a great project if you're into Outkast. For those who don't know, if you've been living under a dirt hole in the desert, Miss Jackson, go listen to Outkast. Like the shit that they do on Kids Bop. Me and your daughter.
Don't make me go back there, nigga.
That little white boy killed this son.
I told my son, you bet.
Me and your daughter got a special thing going on.
I forgot what that little kid's name is.
Terrible.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, this. He was like, little kid, you see? I was like, all right, cool. Let me see. I was like, yeah, nah, we ain't playing.
No. Let me. It's like, let me put you up on game, son.
I literally played a bunch of Outkast songs for him.
Like he just massacred.
Yes.
Kids Bop was the worst thing to ever happen to hip hop.
Kids Bop. I tried it once, and I think when my son was like maybe 7 or 8.
Didn't they try and do WAP on Kids Bop?
Yeah.
I thought so.
No, it wasn't WAP. It wasn't WAP. Okay, it wasn't WAP. It wasn't WAP. But it was a Cardi B song
to be kids friend. Oh, okay.
There's a Cardi B song on WAP. Oh no, Kids Bop.
On Kids Bop, and it's like how? That's like trying to. What are y'all doing? Like, you know, Cardi, you know, City Girls. You know, Meg. Just like
yeah, you can't do that.
They're not Kids Bop.
They're not Kids Bop stuff. No,
artists. They're not Kids Bop. They're not Kids Boppable.
No,
they're just not Kids Boppable.
You can't, like, because they know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's too obvious.
You can't get around it.
Nope.
Some shit you just can't get around.
This ain't like back in the day where they used to try to hide it. They say it.
No, like Cardi's saying it. I want that. I want your dick to hit the dangly thing in the back of my throat.
No, and literally, nobody said that before. She said that on record.
Nobody. The dangly thing in the back of her throat. That's different. Oh man, I love Cardi B still to this day. But man, but that's all the music we have for this week, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it, man. We had Sleepy Brown and Big Boy with Big Sleepover, To Be Eaten Alive, Mariah the Scientist. We had Mass Ego with Wale and Annie. We had Joyner Lucas give us a record. Sci-Hi, the Prince, Pusha T, T Grizzly, the Kid Laroi, 42 Doug, Kid Cudi, Ace Hood, Baby Tate, Black Pumas, and Brent Fayez. And if y'all got more that y'all thought we should have covered, again, make sure you send it to us. Make sure you hit us up with it. Get active in the comments. Talk about it. You know what I mean? And we could possibly talk about it on the show and give our perspectives. That's all you got to do. Hit us up and we'll get active just like you're going to get active. You know what I mean? But with that being said, we're going to keep the show rolling right along and we're going to move into the next segment. And y'all know what it is.
This week in hip hop.
All right, Bug Man, why don't you let them know what's going on?
All right, man. And out of Halloween, we got to talk about Ice Spice being Betty Boop.
Greatest imagery I've ever seen.
That was great. I didn't expect idiot. I was like,
greatest. I saw that and I was like, oh my God, that is perfect.
That's perfect. I was like, she said that's perfect.
Mind you, I was like, yo, she just needs to keep her hair like that. The little Jew curls, I think is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Like her hair looks terrible when she does the little Jew curl, the little Jew fro.
Yeah.
I think it looks terrible.
I don't.
But I think straight get a hot iron, straighten that shit out. I hate the Jew curl.
Icy spicy with the orange fro going off.
Nah, because it's not a fro, it's Jew curls, because it's all droopy and shit.
Whatever
get out of
here, man.
But
she did Betty Boop to the top. I've never seen. I've literally never seen. I've seen women do Betty Boop, but I've never seen anybody do it like that. I was like, where'd you get that from?
The children's section apparently, because that shit was tiny.
Yes, I was like, so that's the thing that made me upset about the whole thing. It was like, yo, you know you got that from the children's section. Why are you acting like it's supposed to be longer? It's not.
Yeah, she keep tugging it down. It's like, just let it go.
Like, why
just
are you
let
doing
it?
that?
Just let it ride up to your waist.
You done came out on stage like this on purpose. You knew what you look like.
You keep the bottom half of your ass out all the time. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Mr. Wayne. In the words of Kev on stage, just give it to the people.
Yeah, so I was very surprised. I was very surprised that she did all that, but people loved it.
Word.
All right, my favorite Flavor Flav sang the national anthem.
Good night. Good night. That's our show, everybody.
Yo. when I saw him up there, I was like, okay, I have to watch this. I was like, because I gotta see what he's gonna do.
You know what he did?
He actually tried to sing.
He tried.
Yeah.
And he set us back 300 years.
Man, look.
No,
at least he I think he did a good job for what we thought he could actually do. Because nobody thought he could even sound that good.
That had to be like a bucket list thing. Like Flavor Flav, like, I want to sing the national anthem for a major sporting event.
Yep.
Can somebody make that happen? That's actually on my bucket. That's actually on my bucket list. Like, I want to sing the national anthem for a major sporting event.
Yeah. So I mean,
or for a sporting event. I don't give a fuck if it's a high school basketball team. I just want to be able to say I sang the national anthem, man. I did that once.
Nice. I mean, you can do that, definitely, man. You got the pipes for it.
I still got the pipes.
Eddie K.
Eddie K. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall.
Yo, that's my wife's favorite part of that movie. And we showed it to my son. He was like, "This is what you like?"
You don't understand. There's not enough CGI in that movie for him to relate. Like, you don't understand.
No. He's like, yo, he's at his worst point. Like,
and that's the best part. Oh my, that's one of the best parts of that movie.
When he came out,
it's like, they don't just wear gold suits out here. That dingy ass brown trench coat, that shiny ass P. Diddy and Mace suit on. That was one of the best parts of the movie. My favorite part of that are the 5 Heartbeats. That's what we're talking about. I don't know if you even said it. 5 Heartbeats with Robert Townsend is a phenomenal movie. Favorite part of the movie is when old boy is fucking up on the piano. It was like the house keyboard plays all the music. He was fucking it up, and then Duck went over. And he just said, and old boy goes, oh, it takes more than love. And old girl in the front seat, like,
yo, my son had a ball watching that movie. He had a ball watching that movie. He was like, what's happening here?
I said, yo, what's happening? She is sitting in a puddle right now. She is leaking.
He was like, why is she doing all that? He's just singing.
Like, it's like, you don't understand the vibe. She's in a puddle. She's not falling out of her chair. She is sliding down right now.
That joke is so funny.
On a slip and slide.
I think he realized that Nas, when we watched that movie, he was like, oh, this was Nas sample. I was like, yep.
Yes. Oh man, see, I loved bridging the gap. We're bridging the gap right there. Yeah, I mean, but that's what's up though.
All right, man.
I said, but Flavor Flav, he I think it had to be like a bucket list thing.
Had to be.
But it was interesting. It was interesting.
right, man. Lloyd Banks has a new mixtape out called Halloween Havoc. I definitely think that he has the voice for it. Like,
yeah, he definitely has a Michael Myers killer slasher movie voice.
He should definitely do Halloween mixtapes. Like, definitely.
I'll take it.
I'm down for that.
Halloween theme, Halloween vibe. Imagine, have we heard anyone try and spit like over the Michael Myers sample yet?
I mean, you gotta
somebody needs to flip. Somebody needs to flip that beat and murder. Because I'm surprised on Freddy vs. Jason they didn't try and do something with the.
Yeah,
I mean,
and they're creative enough too. They're creative enough too, and they can do it. Like their rhyme schemes, they can make it work. People these days aren't that creative to do that. To actually get on there and say, yeah, I'm going to change up my flow so much that I go along with this. I'm going to let this thing dictate my flow. What they do is they say, all right, cool, give me the beat, and I'm going to try to fit in a whole paragraph into this one part because that's how my flow's supposed to go.
Because that's how my flow works. There's only one person in hip hop history that I think that has worked for. This is how I rap, and you're gonna make the beat fit it.
I'm gonna say Big Boy.
Nah, Nas. Nas raps how he raps, and the producer makes the beat fit.
Okay.
I remember I think you reported on it that Nas records acapella.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have the music playing. Yeah. And then the producer has to adjust everything to fit Nas.
That's probably why his beat selection hasn't been that good over the years.
Yeah. I wonder how he's recording now. If he's actually recording, listen, did Hit Boy say, "Hey, look at here.
Hey, you gotta listen to the beat first. You're gonna rap to the beat.
Yeah. While you're in the studio.
You're gonna rap to the beat and then you're gonna record it
with the headphones on. Like, I don't need these. And he cuts it off. Put it back on.
Hit Boy is like, I am not.
It was like, I'm not playing with you.
I'm not picking a beat just because you rapped like a certain way. Like, no.
Yeah.
You're gonna rap.
You're gonna rap to these beats on every song. No deviation.
All right, man. You know who Keith Lee is?
Yeah, the food taster. I can't understand
why
this nigga is so famous for eating food. Like, this shit makes no sense. And he used to be an MMA fighter though.
Bruh, so you got my stage crew access. You saw the interview.
So hold on before we say pay for it. Don't share passwords. It's wrong. I'm sorry, Kev on stage. I really want Kev on stage.
Come on, man. He wanted
the show. But
it's my man. I mean, so I had to come up.
I don't think he's ever gonna come on the show as long as I gotta hit up Boog like, hey yo, send me that code so I can get in the picture.
But anyway, you saw the interview they did with Keith.
Yeah, his story
crazy. Story crazy. But he seems like a nice, happy dude. Yeah. And I think that's the thing that comes across, that he seems really nice, really genuine, nice, and really happy.
Well balanced.
Yep. And he came to Atlanta this weekend and tore Atlanta a new asshole. Like,
what do you mean?
Yo, Atlanta did not impress this nigga, son.
Oh, the fool?
No. So Atlanta is this, like, Atlanta is the
new Black Mecca.
Yeah, it's real bougie. So like Keith was up in here like, yo, I can't order that. People was like, oh no, you can't do take now. We'll do takeout. And they're like, yeah, we got rules too. So
like, oh no, your shirt ain't got no collar on it.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, we ain't split no check. Like if you order this is what you're gonna get, and that's it. You can't order nothing else. Like Atlanta. I'm telling you, you ain't never been to Atlanta restaurants. No. You ain't never been to a green wall restaurant in Atlanta. So with the hookah and the expensive parking and the expensive lamb chops and you about to get towed.
It gets cooked the way it gets cooked. and you're about to be towed.
Yeah, man. Like,
because your car just ain't nice enough to be right.
It ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? You got the salmon. Yeah, you got salmon. You got the lamb chops.
The salmon? That's it?
You got the Rasta pasta. Atlanta restaurants are so funny.
What's the Jamaican food here for down there in Atlanta, man? Is Jamaican food even worth a damn? I feel like it's not worth a damn. I'm not gonna lie.
So we done found some good spots. And Keith went to a good spot, supposedly.
Okay.
So we found some, but one of our main spots is a place called Tropical Cafe. Crazy.
It sounds gimmicky. I don't know if I'm going.
No, it's not. They real deal Holyfield, bro.
Let me ask you this: are Jamaicans in there eating?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
You know how many spots they'd be like, and it would just be regular white folk, Puerto Ricans, and blacks in there. Like,
I wouldn't go.
If Jamaicans ain't going there to eat, then why am I gonna go there to eat?
I wouldn't go.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. I wouldn't go if that was the case. Because I've been when I first came down here, my homegirl was like, "I'm gonna take you to this great Jamaican spot," and blah blah blah. There's all white people in there. And
There's a white cook behind it. It's a white cook behind it.
Yes. And I had
a fusion. Like, no,
it was Jamaican. It was like McCormick seasoning jerk chicken. Yeah, man.
McCormick like, jerk chicken.
Like, yeah, she was like, "This is the best Jamaican food I've ever had." And I'm just like, "Yeah, nah." I've had Jamaican food. I've had Jamaican food.
That's what you gotta tell her. You ain't had no Jamaican food yet.
Like, I've had Jamaican food.
McCormick behind
no such thing as a boneless chicken breast. Okay. There's no such thing as a boneless chicken breast.
That chicken thigh. You gonna get that?
There's no such thing as a boneless chicken breast in Jamaican food. Like, literally, real talk. One of the things I look for in Jamaican food, bro, if you give me like a whole piece of something, like if you give me like a drum or a quarter that's not just chopped up randomly stupid.
But that's how you got to take it out the smoke pit.
That shit gets on my that shit gets on my nerves, but I know it's authentic.
Figure out where the bones is at.
Yes. It gets on my nerves. I swear to God, I hate when they chop my chicken up like that, but I know it's authentic. Like, why are you doing that? Just put the shit on there, man.
Nah, you gotta chop that shit up. You gotta be a decent human and take these chunks. Pause.
Yeah, but yeah, we've definitely found some good spots. But so Keith Lee came here and he found some good spots. But yeah, it was some spots where he didn't even get food, and there were some popular spots because they didn't serve him. They didn't serve the right way, basically.
You know what it is?
What?
He went to the spots that don't need the advertising.
Yeah.
Keith Lee is a major marketing thing now.
Yeah.
If your restaurant if he features you,
oh yeah.
He's remember that show with restaurant rescue or bar rescue or something?
Yeah.
That's what he is now on TikTok.
Yeah.
He's gonna save your restaurant.
Literally. And literally some of the restaurants that he went to, he said they were really, really good. Bro, they had lines out around the corner this whole
door.
Weekend.
Like the next day. It's like
the next day. It was
business.
we're going over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but that was rock with the egg.
Yeah. It was I think he got like, so we like Atlanta's real bougie, bro. Atlanta's real bougie. Yeah, I mean, like
Keith fucking Lee. All you got to do is show him the followers. Like, yo,
but the thing about it is,
so
the thing. So I never really watched his stuff until this weekend. Like, and I realized why he has good reviews, and I'm skeptical about everybody else that has food reviews because one of the things that he does is he gets takeout, and he doesn't go in to these restaurants. He's sending his family members into these restaurants. Nobody knows who these family members are to get the food, right?
So when they're picking it up, they don't know. They don't know. About to review my shit.
Yep. They don't know Keith Lee about to review it.
Oh, that's why he's always starting the video in the car. He's already got the food
in the car.
You don't get to see the customer. He reviews the customer service experience
through his family.
You never see it.
Yes. He reviews it through his family. He's gonna go into these restaurants. You know what I'm saying? So like the couple of restaurants where they had all these crazy rules and stuff like that, and his family had a hard time getting served, right? he went in after that, right? Because you know, there's a couple restaurants where it was like some stuff going on, and he was like, all right, I'll just go in, right? And when he went in, they started acting right, and he was like, yeah, I'm leaving because y'all should have just served my mom.
Oh, you disrespecting Miss Lee? Fuck out of here.
You know what I'm saying? You should just serve my wife. Like what? Like treat them the same way you would like. You. Yeah, and
that shows that you are pandering to the celebrity, to the elites.
But that's what Atlanta does. That's what Atlanta does. Atlanta does
that. Mecca. You know what I mean? It's the high end. It's the high elites.
There's one spot that me and my wife been trying to go to. It's hard to get into. Like, it's a breakfast place.
Like, oh, you got to reserve
breakfast place
3 months in advance.
No, you ain't. It's no joke. You got to reserve 3 months in advance for this place. It's called Toast on Linux. I don't even know if I'm going to want breakfast then. It's called Toast on Linux. It's expensive. Everybody is dressed up like to the top of the tier to go to this brunch spot. You cannot get into this place, bro. You cannot get into this place. And I think they're only open on like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday or some shit like that. Like
that makes sense.
You cannot get into this place. But yeah, so he went there and basically people waiting 2.5 hours and he walked in and they was like, yeah, well, they wouldn't give his family takeout, right? So he walked in and they was like, oh, we'll seat you in 5 minutes. And he like, bro, these people been waiting. Why you seating me? The table you about to give me, get to these people that's waiting 2 hours. You know what I'm saying?
See, that seems genuine enough.
So I'm looking at everybody that does these reviews because I watch a couple people that do reviews, and I'm like, and I know that they're going into the restaurant. Yeah, and I'm just like, that makes a difference, bro.
Makes a big difference.
That makes a big difference because they're gonna.
It makes a big difference if this net worth is walking in a restaurant versus this net worth walking into the restaurant.
Like they're gonna kick up for the customer service. They're gonna make sure the food is top notch.
Magically. Oh wait, we're treating a VIP better than everyone else.
Yes.
Like no, I want to see how you treat Joe Schmo, who is typically going to be who's walking into your restaurant.
Yep.
And how you going to treat them?
Yep. So yeah, man. And Cardi B also waited on it. She was like, Atlanta's. She was like, it's so hard to get food in Atlanta. She was like, it's like they don't want to serve you. I was like, you're right.
She's right. She's one of them.
Yes. So she's like, they don't like you. And I'm like, yeah, we don't see me. We don't go to those restaurants because I already know. You know, when I see a trendy restaurant, I'm like, I give you some time.
Chef.
Yeah.
You don't need to go to restaurants.
Absolutely.
Making your food for you. We're just gonna tell the people the truth, bro.
All right, man. Black Rob's first posthumous album, Life Story 2, is coming next month. I am not ready for that, but okay.
God bless the dead, but no. Yep. Why? It's been so long.
Yeah, man. True story. Rhapsody, man, has a new album that's about to drop.
Let's go.
Ready for that? She also has a new single out called Asteroids, produced by Hit Boy. It's crazy. I'll listen to it already. It's crazy.
Go.
So, I love it. I'm happy.
My iTunes right now.
So
I'm going to it right now, bro.
Definitely listen to that. Also, Conway the Machine has an album coming out produced by the Justice League. So that's going to be crazy.
That's going to be silly.
I want to hear that. I like these albums where they say, hey, I'm going to get a specific person to curate this album for me, especially if they go together well. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that some time ago how you gotta remember before Nas.
Yeah.
It was Illmatic.
Yep.
I think that was his first year. That was the first album. Illmatic. That's how it was. It was Eric B and Rakim. That's who produced your records. It was Will Smith and DJ Jazzy Jeff. That's who produced your records. You had a single producer that produced your records. Y'all were a team. Nas came in with Illmatic, said, no, I want to get a couple from him. I'm going to get a couple from him. I'm going to get something from him. I'm going to get something from them. I'm going to go all over the place. And that's what changed the landscape. And now it's secular. We're moving back to, I want you to put this together for me.
Yep.
And I think it's dope.
100%.
Because I think that's the best. I think that's potentially the best way to get the best out of the artist.
Yeah.
because I'm curating your sound. I'm helping you curate your sound directly.
Yep.
It's not, this is a dope beat, rap on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true story. All right, man. Meg Thee Stallion, Cobra is coming out like next week. She had that.
Ain't that Friday, right?
Yeah.
Ain't that soon?
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, it's this week. Yeah, not next week. This week. She had that video, that picture on Instagram. It looked like she had trees growing out of her, or some shit like that.
She looked like it looked like she was poisoned. I thought when I saw it, I'm like, is she like playing Poison Ivy and Batman? Like,
no, she's like Jane, Tarzan type shit.
Okay, because I was looking, I'm like, she looked like
that's what it looked like
Poison Ivy from Batman. She got vines coming out of her gooch. Like, this is weird.
Wilding out. But yeah, no, but the
pictures. This is the independent album.
Yeah.
So this is the one. This is the one we said, yo, let's see what kind of moves. Let's see how it sounds. Let's see how clean it is. Because this is gonna be the interesting one.
Yep. I mean, it could be a turning point. I mean, like, so for me, one of the artists that I go to when I talk about like a turning point and, you know, making their own music and making all the decisions is like Beyonce. When she made that album 4, that was her making her. She was like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And her music has totally evolved since then.
Yeah.
And, you know, if that happens to Meg, that's great. You know what I'm saying? But I would definitely love for Meg's music to evolve into something more than what it has been over the last couple of years.
Word.
All right, man. I got some shit to say about Sexy Red and Sukihana.
Who?
Kaya.
Who?
My neck, my back.
I know who you're talking about, but I just like, why do you have anything to say?
I don't. So the thing about this, Kaya just messy. That's really all.
What? Before I jump to what she said.
Oh, so basically, she's saying that stop comparing Sukihana and Sexy Red to her.
Why wouldn't we?
Because, well, the reason why she says this, and I kind of agree with her, is because she was like, "Y'all ain't never seen me. You ain't never seen no crazy pictures. You ain't never seen my private parts. You ain't never seen me you ain't never seen no videos of me online." You know what I'm saying? And
we're comparing the music.
That's what I was doing. So
that's what we're comparing. That's what I always do. When I hear a comparison to Kaya, that's what I hear.
Yeah.
Comparisons to Lick My Coochie and My Crack. Like,
yeah. That's kind of
like a Sukihana bar and a Sexy Red.
That's kind of where I go too. I kind of went there too. And then I was like, okay, cool. I see why she was like, stop comparing these women to me, right?
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I will say is that yes, she's right. You know, like, we ain't never seen nothing crazy about Kaya online. She had some songs. She done talk some crazy shit, but we ain't never seen what we see from Suki or Sexy Red for that matter.
Also, different time.
Look, that's exactly where I'm going. I'm like, if Kaya was coming up now, things might be different.
I think
might be different.
You'd see all of that.
Yeah, it might. She might be different.
I mean, let's be real. Let's say it again. We watched Sexy Red conceive a baby on Instagram.
We did watch her conceive a baby, but we did watch her sex.
We
her
know
sex clip.
We saw when the club got shot up and said, "Oh, baby."
Too much going on, bro. You gotta stop that. But yeah, so like, but I think that if Kaya definitely was in this era with the type of music she was making, she might
she'd be showing a lot more.
She might, yeah. But she grew up in a different era. She grew up with Gangsta Boo.
Yeah.
You know, so it's different.
Shit is different.
The chat, you know what I'm saying? It's different. So,
Word up.
That's what I think, man. My son was also upset this weekend because he found out that one of his favorite rappers did a song with Taylor Swift.
Kendrick Lamar?
Yep.
Dude, I'm just gonna be I gotta stop for a second. All right.
Okay.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Yes, she's kind of annoying.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me what she's actually done wrong. Other than
You weren't quick enough. You already knew what I was gonna say.
Other than, like, honestly, like the way people hate on Taylor Swift, I'm like, yo, Tay ain't done nothing wrong to nobody.
She did what anything wrong.
Her team did what they should have did.
Yeah.
They capitalized off the Kanye West shit. 100,000%.
She beat Beyonce when she shouldn't have. That's literally what she did wrong.
That's all
she did wrong.
She don't control that.
Yeah, she don't control that. But
why
but
are
I
we
told
mad at MTV?
Yeah. But I told my kid, I was like, first of all, they recorded the song, a while ago. I was like, Kendrick re-recorded his verse so he can help her get her masters. I was like, I can't hate on that shit at all. I was like, I can't hate on Kendrick.
Ownership is ownership. Like, I got you. You need ownership of your shit.
Yeah,
I got it. Why can't
I'll re-record it? Yeah, I'll re-record my shit. I'll record the shit so you can get your shit. Yeah.
Really think about the fact that on that original record, Kendrick probably made more money off his verse than she made off that record.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because he owns his shit.
Crazy, bro.
But I just really real quick, I just want to Taylor Swift really hasn't done nothing wrong. And I guarantee if y'all go on iTunes right now and you go to Taylor Swift Essentials, you're gonna know at least the hook to every last one of them songs.
Yeah.
And you're not even gonna realize, oh shit, I know that. Oh shit, that was good. Oh shit. Yeah. You're gonna realize how much Taylor Swift if you know the words, I'm sorry, you somewhat enjoy the record.
I don't know if you gotta enjoy the record, man. They push these shit down our throat, bro. You can't go nowhere.
Yo!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, Jay-Z named his most important album. He did that interview with Gayle King, which was good.
Part of me wants to watch it, part of me doesn't. Like I watch clips and snippets. I'm like, do I need to know? Is there information in there other than the fact that now we know Jay-Z was like, nigga, I'd take $500,000 and go buy the albums. I think we said that on the show.
Literally, the only people that should have the dinner with Jay-Z are people who need some sort of angel investor. Right? Or rappers.
But no, why does a rapper need to have an interview with Jay-Z? He said himself, I gave you the game on the records. Go listen to the records.
No. Hey, Jay, listen to my album. Right here, right now.
You stuck here when they bring out the Rasta pasta. I'm gonna press play.
Absolutely.
Because you locked in the dinner.
You locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like it's a pitch meeting essentially.
Basically, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. If you got a pitch,
is your product worth a dinner with Jay-Z?
Absolutely.
Do you think your product is worth more than $500,000? Because that's potentially what the dinner with Jay-Z is.
Yeah.
But go ahead with the interview with Gayle King.
Yeah, so he talked about a bunch of stuff on there. Talked about how he named his daughter and all sorts of other things. But one of the things that came up is his most important album. And he says his most important album is Volume 2. He said that's when he's honed his craft as a songwriter and things like that. And that's a couple albums into his career, man. And it reminded me of like, dang, bro, like you really gotta give these people time. Because literally, I remember
his fourth album.
So
it wasn't Reasonable Doubt.
He had Volume 1.
Then it wasn't something between
Streets is
Watching.
Yeah, and Volume 2.
And then Volume 2. Yeah, so that was his fourth album, senior.
Yeah. But Streets is Watching was a
that was a
soundtrack.
Yeah.
But to the movie that he made.
It counts. Because it's to the movie that he made. It's not like he made a soundtrack for somebody else's shit.
Yeah.
You made an album and then you made a movie to go with. Let's be real here.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like it made me think like dang, like he took some time to really hone his craft and really get good at it. And I remember thinking back when I was listening to that interview, I was like, I didn't even like Jay-Z back in the day. I was a Mace fan. I like Mace.
The way you said that, I didn't even like him back.
I didn't. I really didn't like Jay-Z. I didn't like Jay-Z literally. I didn't like Jay-Z until I saw the Streets is Watching movie. And I loved how he put it all together. Friend or Foe was still one of my favorite Jay-Z songs. When he did Friend or Foe in that movie, and how gangster he was, like how he was talking, I was like, I love this thing. Like this shit is great.
Amazing.
Yeah, I was like, this is amazing. Yeah, so like that's what made me like Jay-Z is watching that movie. And basically him saying that like, yeah, he still wasn't even at his best then. When he had put out some good stuff then, but he still wasn't even there.
I mean, I don't think I became a real big like Jay-Z fan until way later. I think like probably like Big Pimpin' era.
Yeah, Volume 3.
Yeah, I think that's when that album I think was when I became like, okay, I'm paying attention now to Jay. And then I went back to appreciate the older stuff, because now I think Reasonable Doubt is probably my second favorite Jay-Z album.
Volume 2, yeah, there's a couple of them that are really good.
Yeah, I'm probably one of the few people hate on Blueprint 3.
It's good, bro.
People hate on Blueprint.
That's a great.
I talk to a lot of people
album.
that I go into debates. I'm like, dude, it was hit after hit after hit after hit.
I mean, he had Jeezy on there, he had J. Cole on there, he had Drake on there. I mean, and he didn't even have Drake on there. Drake was on a chorus.
He had Drake on a hook.
On a hook.
Oversized jeans and Timbs, we off that. Is that okay, sir? Is that all right? Okay.
Like, I mean, like he put on. He gave a bunch of people. Well,
he gave them the platform, the springboard.
The person he gave the most platform to was J. Cole. J. Cole literally, that was a springboard for him.
Oh hell yeah.
But yeah, like, and then I mean that's the album with auto-tune on it.
Yeah, right? That was DOA was on that. Yup.
Like that was a great album. He spit my favorite Jay-Z verse on that album. On a song with Jeezy.
Oh, As Real As It Gets.
Yeah, Real As It Gets. Yeah.
I mean, I still
I used to duck shots, but now I eat quail. I probably never see. Yeah, I love that verse, bro. That verse is one of the, like, I swear to, one of my favorite Jay-Z verses, bro. Probably up top.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not appreciate that verse until I was living overseas in the Netherlands, and I was literally sitting in a 5-star restaurant, and I had ordered quail. And I'm like, nigga, this shit is so. I said, to quote Kanye, nigga, my life is dope and I do dope shit. Like, that's right. How I felt. Like, I understand Jay-Z. Like, this is amazing. I'm eating quail and I'll just sign the receipt and leave. I don't even gotta pay. I just found like, deuces, I'm out. The company got it. I'm gone.
Yeah.
But I think that's dope. Most important album.
I mean, he actually says it on that song. I just really noticed that he says it on that song. Don't have dinner.
Don't have dinner.
He says blueprints for sale. Follow in my footprints. You can't fail.
Word.
He said it on that song. Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, it's what can you say? I mean, I'm gonna watch the interview now. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, so I mean, it's
you know one thing. Did you know the one how do you say Blue Ivy's name?
Blueberry.
Where'd that Blueberry?
Yeah, he said that the ultrasound, she looked like a little blueberry,
and that's how they came up with blue.
Oh
damn, I love the conspiracy theory way better. That's
what was the conspiracy theory?
That is fucking terrible.
What was the conspiracy theory? I didn't hear
the conspiracy or whatever. Remember, he stopped at Blueprint 3.
Yeah.
Blue Ivy.
Oh.
That's the blueprint. That's the legacy. Oh. That's what I heard. I said, that shit
was it.
Right?
Yo, he should have said that.
He should have just kept that.
He should have said that. That's much better.
Blueberry.
That is much better.
Ultrasound's in black and white, nigga.
Jay-Z shits is in blue, nigga.
He on some other shit. We ain't even got blue ultrasounds yet.
Anyway, man.
Tell me that conspiracy theory ain't way
it's better.
That,
it's much better.
Explanation
it's much better.
Way better.
Much better. All right, man. Let's end this show off, man. Let's talk about Kodak Black. And
before we get into end the show with Kodak, Jeezy done with Def Jam. Got 2 albums ready. Yeah, I seen that shit on IG.
Nice.
Yeah, yesterday.
So is he going like independent?
Let me double check.
Or is he just dumb music?
No, he's got 2 albums ready to go.
Yeah. That's what I mean. I'm just after these.
Oh, jumps. And 2 albums releasing on 11/3.
Oh, so he's really done.
Yeah. So Friday.
Yeah.
He's giving us 2 albums, and he's probably saying deuces.
Yeah, deuces.
I'm with Def Jam. I'm gonna give you these 2 albums, and I'm out.
Yep.
That's gonna be good. I love Paul's whatever. I don't know if it's. I love some good. Jeezy's a vibe.
Yeah.
What is designer? I can't even spell it. Went broke just to wear it, but who can I tell it? Like Jesus peace on. I ain't prayed one time today, but fuck it, I'm balling. What else can I say? I love that. That's it. That's because it's the truth.
Word.
Designers I can't spell. I got a Jesus piece on. I ain't prayed not one time today, but I look dope doing it, nigga. You can't beat it, yo.
Can't beat it. All right, man.
Go ahead, Kodak Black.
Black, man. We got some rapping beef. Kodak Black.
This has potential to be serious, though.
It's not gonna be serious because
has potential to be serious.
But it's not because 21 is like, man, go ahead with that bullshit.
Oh damn.
Yeah, basically 21 like, man, get out of here. Like just go some like literally go back under a rock with that shit.
Don't be calling Kodak Black Jeremiah.
But so Kodak Black, he said, 21 been acting strange.
Switched
up.
Ever since you started rapping better?
Ever since you started rapping. but the thing about it is, man, the thing that really came out of that people have been really talking about is Kodak, right? And people like, yo, what's wrong with bro? And like Ray J, like, yo, we need to get the Whack 100. We need to get him some help.
Ray J got a lot of fucking nerve.
And literally
somebody need help.
They like, what's going on with him? And when I saw the video, I was like, y'all never seen Kodak before? Like
that seemed like Kodak, the same motherfucker who had a mask on the whole Power 105 interview.
Like you ain't never heard him talk before. You mean to tell me that you commenting on this man and you ain't never heard him talk? Bro, that's him.
No, the problem is they probably heard him talk, but they've never listened.
Oh, because
to him before.
Like you can't understand what the hell Kodak Black is saying when he talks. You can barely understand what he's saying when he rap.
This is the same dude that was trying to tongue kiss his mama. We seen that. We seen that.
We seen it.
Like
and like Whack One. So this is the only time I've ever agreed with Whack 100. Whack 100 was like, bro, that's him.
Yeah, it's like you a dude.
That ain't no help. That's him. You understand him or you don't. And I was like, yeah. Like. But I don't think that. I mean, I don't know if 21 Savage is switched up, but I know 21 Savage has been rapping extremely well over the years before he got that album with Drake.
Yeah.
And his content hasn't changed. He hasn't slowed down. So as far as I know, 21 is still 21.
Yeah, as far as I know.
And Kodak Black is still Kodak Black.
Which, mind you, I just want to put the disclaimer out there. I'm always pleasantly surprised by a Kodak Black record.
Oh yeah, because he got some stories.
Because he has content.
He got some stories.
Him talking, I think if he let the music speak for itself, I think he'd be way further along in his career. Because he has content, he has delivery, and he has different styles in which he can deliver it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if he just stopped talking Similar to somebody else we know who was on Drink Champs and kept fucking talking and talked himself out of $1 billion Yeezy deal. Just stop talking and do music.
Got some screw. He ain't all together. I've been saying that for long. He just ain't all together. He just one of them people that just like,
it's just off a little bit.
It's off a little bit.
Yeah, they call it with life. He can't get right. It's a little can't get right. Everybody got a little bit of it in him. And he just got a little more. But
he can't talk. Like he can't. He cannot
hold a conversation.
No.
Yeah, like he's on the. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. Like he avoid the camera. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
Right here. It's like he's all over the place.
Yeah, man.
He could rip a stage, but he can't have a one-on-one conversation.
Yep. That is all I had for the rap. Right. But I do got some James Harden news, man. James Harden got traded to the damn Clippers. He always gets his way. He just comes into training camp overweight.
He just comes in fat and then
cusses everybody out.
I want to leave.
And they be like, "All right, we'll trade you for a couple ham and cheese sandwiches." Like literally, they just be trading him, bruh.
Because he's fat and they know he's not gonna do nothing. But I think James Harden has proven that no matter where he goes, come playoff time, he's not worth a damn.
No. Wow.
So why
that was like literally, I thought you were gonna say something good about him.
No, come playoff time, he's not worth a damn.
He's not.
So it's like, why would you spend the amount of money that these teams tend to spend on him, knowing he's good for getting you there and that's it?
Yep.
He's not going to get you paws over the hump, but he's just going to get you to the playoffs and then he's going to stop.
You got
burned out and he's tired. It's not even that he doesn't have the talent.
Yeah. He got the talent.
He's got the talent, but he's just burned out because he's a ball centric, ball heavy.
He ain't got he just ain't got the mentality.
Yeah. He goes 150 miles an hour. It's the same thing with Russell Westbrook. They go 150 miles an hour for as many games as they play.
Yep.
And then by playoff time, their legs are jelly.
Now you got Kawhi, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden on the same team. I don't think they're going to go anywhere because I don't think those pieces
how that
fit.
Team meshes. Yeah,
I don't think those pieces fit. I just don't. I mean, if they do something good, I'd be very surprised. I don't see those pieces fitting. I see in the playoffs.
Do we consider Kawhi and George still in their prime?
No, Kawhi's on a downslope. George is on a downslope. But George
so it's a bunch of players out of their prime.
Yeah, but George is not that far of his prime. Kawhi is not that far of his prime. You know.
But in terms of Harden and Westbrook, we know they're
Harden's out of his prime.
Yeah.
Westbrook is out of his prime. Yes.
Yeah.
Westbrook is out of his prime. But like if Kawhi didn't have chronic
we're rolling with two and two possibles.
Yeah, basically. If Kawhi didn't have chronic knee issues, he'd be probably the best player in the league. I think him healthy is the only competition for LeBron James. Yeah, because he's so damn strong.
Yeah,
that nigga he'll run over you. Like he's so strong. He's a solid piece of iron. But yeah, man. So that was interesting today. I was like surprised that happened. And yeah, man. So that's all I had.
But that's not dope. That's interesting.
That is. I mean, it is
Harden, like you said, again, he bullies his way out by doing what? Getting fat.
He just shows up overweight and he, cusses people out and says some crazy shit, and they be like, you know what, man, we ain't done with this nigga. get him up out of here. Yeah.
It's like, he just be like, he's cussing people out. He's doing this. He's doing that. And then you know what else? He's fat.
And he's fat. And he's fat.
It's like, I can deal with him cussing people out. I can deal with him missing practices. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. I can't have a fat nigga on a trading card. He's got to go.
Nigga, like, so I know. So me and JB talk about this. I think we talked about this. Raymond Felton. Were you there?
Oh, God, yes.
We talked about this?
Yeah.
You were there, right?
Yeah. With the Knicks.
Okay.
Yeah, it was too much. I just sat quiet because I'm a Knicks fan. I was just
clowning, bro.
Yeah, so I'm going to sit down over here.
Bruh, clowning. I don't understand why they did that to him.
Because it got it. You know why they did that to him?
Why?
We talked about it. Why? That's a clip. That's 6 seconds. That's a clip that people are going to talk about. People are going to post. People are going to talk about on their shows and on their podcasts. That's why. That's why they did it.
Run up the court, taking little ass steps. Because he can't
baby shoes ass over here.
Yeah, because he can't take larger ones, man. It sucked so bad. But other than that, man, I ain't gonna talk about too many more of your sports teams, man. So I'm gonna let you rock. I know you had a bad weekend.
Oh my God, we're on like a fourth string. Why the hell? How the hell you knew that this motherfucker is your backup now?
Yeah.
You didn't warm him up. Like, this motherfucker just went in and it's like, hey, you play football? Throw it. That's what he looked like. It's like, you didn't have this motherfucker throw a pass until he had to.
They just gave it to Saquon, bro.
Like, you didn't have him throw a pass until he had to, so you didn't warm him up. Hey, yo, throw a little 3-yarder, throw some 5-yarder, kind of warm your arm up.
Yeah.
No, it's overtime. Score.
Is this nigga a quarterback?
Like, it's like, how do you not prep him?
Yeah, man.
For the game.
Because he can't throw.
It's like, hey, buddy, your helmet's on backwards. He's on the field. Someone's talking in my head. Someone's talking in my head.
He's this nigga with wide shoulders working a concession stand.
Hey, you look like you can take a hit because our offensive line sucks. Get in there, bucko.
Get your ass out here.
You just got drafted.
Yeah, you want a promotion?
You're quarterback in the NFL now.
That shit is funny, man.
Just want to have Saquon under center, just jump over the center and go.
They should have. I don't know why. There's 3 trades. I don't know why it didn't happen today in the NFL. Saquon should have got traded. I don't know what the hell are y'all doing. Y'all should have traded Saquon and got something for y'all for him and kept it moving. Cause Daniel Jones ain't it. And y'all ain't got no wide receivers for some reason.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the problem though. What are we gonna get for Saquon when what we need an O-line, right? What's the purpose of having an O-line when our receivers suck too? Daniel Jones can have all the time in the world to pass, but he ain't got nobody to throw it to.
He might throw it to, yeah.
So what are you gonna get for Saquon?
Yeah. So you got to figure that out. And then Derrick Henry should have got traded, and Devontae Adams should have got traded. Yeah. No arguments for any of those. Like, all 3 of them niggas should have got traded today.
Should have all moved on.
Yep.
Word up. All right, all right. This has been another episode. Y'all know what it is. I do it for Hip Hop Podcast. This is Sounded Now 2023. You know what I mean? If you like what you're hearing, if you want to hear more, you could always go to Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Listen Notes, iHeartRadio, Brain Fart, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and or YouTube. We see you out there. You know what I mean? Leave 5-star reviews on iTunes, on all the different platforms. Leave comments. We find them. We'll listen to them. We'll read them. We'll talk about them on the show. Shout you out. You know what I mean? All that kind of good shit. Get active. You know what I mean? That's the motto, man. Get active in more ways than one. Get active. Get up. Get moving. Niggas is getting fat out here. Trust me. I know. I'm getting fat out here. I live a good life. So I'm not in my prime. Niggas old. It's a little bit. But anyway, just get active, man. Get in the comment section. Interact with people. You know what I mean? Get active. Get physical. Do what you got to do. Leave us, show us love. Show us hate. I love a good hater. Again, from Jersey. We some hating motherfuckers. If you want to leave those comments, if you want to follow us, get in contact with us, best ways to do that is the email I do it for hip hop one at yahoo.com, or you get us up on IG at I do it for hip hop _podcast. That's where you can send us music you think we should be listening to, you think we should be talking about on this here show. But again, understand that music is subjective and is subject to criticism. So if we think it's good, we're going to say it's good. If we think it's bad, we're going to say it's bad. If we think it's terrible, trash, kabibble, we going to say that too. You know what I mean? If you want to follow us, Instagrams at I do it for hip hop _podcast, or Facebook, I do it for hip hop podcast. You know what I mean? If you want to follow me directly, you can do that by logging on to the Twitters at Great Pharaoh, GR_PHARAOH. And you know what? It's the same fucking thing on Instagram. Because I've noticed my Instagram followers have been going up. So that means the motherfuckers ain't going to Twitter to look the shit up. They're just going on Instagram. And I'm like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. But it's okay. You want to see pictures, mostly me and my family and my wife going out to dinners. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, Boog, man, why don't you tell them where they can find you?
Yo, you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Can I Live 1. That's MrCanilive 1 on Instagram.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And again, shout out to JB. He couldn't be on the show, but you can find him at Mac Bailey. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how he's spelling it this week because this nigga changes that shit up like every other show. It could be Mac _ Bailey, _ Mac Bailey. Yeah. It could be. Just look up Mac Bailey. You'll see JB. You see his face on the YouTube, so you know which one to click on and follow. But we appreciate you. We respect you. We got international listeners for the podcast. We have hopefully soon international watchers for the YouTube channel. We just want to shout out all of y'all overseas in different countries that take the time out to listen just as much as we do here in America. You know what I mean? We just do this for smacking mics as usual. We just do this for the love. You know what I mean? For the love of the game, for the love of Black culture, for the love of the culture of hip hop in general. You know what I mean? I do it for hip hop podcast. Hashtag the sound of now 2023. I am Great Pharaoh and I do it for hip hop.
Yo, I'm Boog and I do it for hip hop.
The